Oyster shells found in historic St. Mary's City are as old as dirt.
It's a little bit kind of chalkier just because it's been underground and it's a couple hundred years old, but you can tell that it's a native oyster for sure.
Oyster Recovery Partnership was asked to come to Maryland's first capital city to pick up several 100,000 shells to be recycled. And like so many things dug up in St. Mary's City, they're old.
These are wild, natural Chesapeake oysters for sure. They're just thick-shelled. Some of them are pretty big, as you can imagine, be a couple hundred years old.
ORP shell recycling manager Tommy Price says these are not the oldest shells they've recovered.
We've worked with the State Highway Administration. They have an archaeological department for new roads and whatnot, and they've come across oyster middens, mostly from Native American sites.
But it's the first pile of shells that was directly from a pre-Revolutionary War site.
Not just scattered throughout centuries. This was one distinct period from one particular building.
For an archaeologist is, of course, our treasures.
Ruth Mitchell is the manager of archaeological services in historic St. Mary's City.
The building that we discovered dates to probably around 1680. It underwent a lot of architectural changes and was probably abandoned by about 1720 or so. And in doing the abandoning of the building, which was a wooden structure, they had to fill in a brick-lined cellar. And that's where those oyster shells came from that we excavated.
Other trash like broken bits of pottery and wine bottles were also found. The site was used as a planting field for various crops for a few hundred years before a 1950s classroom was built and torn down decades later. Ruth Mitchell says they held on to several thousand shells to analyze.
We can look at salinity and the time that the oyster was harvested, growth rates, how old was this oyster shell? And so, we squeeze as much data out of the shell as we can to try to understand past human activity.
Tommy Price says for shell recycling, the old fits right in with the new.
They'll go to the hatchery and be seeded with larvae and create little oysters. It shows that oysters are definitely a ingrained cultural, culinary tradition in Maryland.
Now they'll be used to fill in the gaps to understand more about our beloved Bay oysters and to help the life cycle continue. For Chesapeake Bay Media's Bay Bulletin, I'm Cheryl Costello.